Number 8. Using money as a tool. Some people treat money like a scoreboard, tallying wins and losses in life. But for you, it works differently. Money is a lever, something you can move, shape, and direct toward the things that matter most. Psychologists call this a means-end mindset, and it's strongly linked to higher cognitive flexibility, the skill of thinking beyond immediate rewards and planning for bigger goals. This shift changes everything. People who see money this way naturally avoid the status trap, where spending is about looking successful instead of being secure. Instead, they think in terms of opportunity cost. If every dollar is a worker, where should it go to create the most return? A holiday becomes an investment in mental health. Learning a skill becomes an asset that quietly compounds over time. This way of thinking also protects against social pressure. When money is a tool, comparison loses its grip. Someone else's purchase becomes information, not competition. Your friend apes into a trending meme coin at the top, and 2 weeks later, they wish they'd waited. You've just banked another reminder for next time. No FOMO required. Studies show that people who plan and allocate resources in this way tend to have stronger long-term financial outcomes. But the real win is bigger. The weight of money turns into something else entirely. A bridge between where you are and the life you've been imagining. Number 7. Calm during chaos. Markets rise and fall. Trends blow up, then vanish. Headlines swing from euphoria to panic. Most people get pulled into the storm, but you've learned how to stand steady in it. This is what's called emotional regulation, the ability to keep your state steady even when everything around you is moving fast. In money, that skill can be worth more than timing itself. When others rush to sell in fear or buy in frenzy, you pause. You let the noise pass through without forcing a reaction. You still notice the drama, you're just not auditioning for a role in it. That calm isn't luck. It comes from understanding how cycles work, how volatility is normal, and how the smartest gains happen over years, not minutes. Steadiness doesn't mean you avoid risk. It means you choose it carefully. You act when the numbers make sense, and you wait when they don't. Over time, that patience compounds like the best investments. Calm in a fast market isn't just a financial habit. It's proof that your intelligence isn't only about knowing the right moves. It's about holding your ground until the moment is right. The world can move as fast as it wants. You'll still choose your own pace. Number 6. Questioning the rules. Financial advice travels fast, and so do the myths hiding inside it. Spend this percentage, save that percentage, and buy a house at this age. You've learned that most rules are just averages dressed up as law. Behavioral economists call this herd behavior, the tendency to copy what everyone else is doing without checking if it actually makes sense for your own life. You approach advice with curiosity, testing it against your own logic, values, and goals before deciding if it's worth keeping. If a rule works for you, you'll keep it. If it doesn't, you walk away. This mindset opens doors that following the crowd would never reveal. It lets you spot opportunities others ignore because they're too busy staying inside the lines. And it means your choices are built on intention, not just habit. There's a certain quiet confidence that comes from creating your own financial map. You know the difference between wisdom and noise. And you've learned that just because it's loud doesn't mean it's smart. It's the kind of independence that comes with strategic intelligence, and it's one of the clearest signs you're playing a different game entirely. Number 5. Delaying gratification. For some people, waiting feels like torture. They see something they want, and it takes every ounce of willpower not to grab it right away. For you, it's different. You can put something off without it feeling like a fight. That's the habit we're talking about here. Being able to delay gratification without even thinking about it. Like waiting to buy the new phone until the next model comes out, because you see more value in waiting, and you kind of enjoy knowing you'll get the better version anyway. Psychologists have studied this for decades. You've probably heard of the marshmallow test, where children were offered 1 marshmallow immediately, or 2 if they could wait. The kids who waited often went on to have better long-term outcomes in school, careers, and even relationships. In adults, the ability to wait is linked to something called delayed discounting, how much value you place on a future reward compared to an instant one. People like you see that future value clearly, whether it's in staking rewards or a business you've been building for years. It often feels more exciting than the quick win. This is part of what's known as executive function, the skill set that helps you plan, prioritize, and stay on track without burning out your willpower. Over time, it shapes a different kind of reward system. Watching something grow, whether it's savings, investments, or skills, feels better than the instant hit of having it now. In a world obsessed with right now, that kind of patience is a quiet but serious advantage. It's proof you're thinking like an investor, not just with your money, but with your whole life. Number 4. Noticing patterns. Most people glance at prices like they're static, just numbers printed on a tag. But you don't. You notice the shift. When a coin pumps a little harder, right before an influencer mentions it. When gas fees quietly drop late on a Sunday night. When that stock chart dips in the same week, every single year. You remember it, store it, and let it join the growing map of patterns in your head. Over time, those mental notes start linking up, until you can practically feel when the next move is coming. This is known as pattern recognition. In markets, it's about spotting rhythms that hide in plain sight. Maybe you've noticed your local property market slows every autumn, or that sales spike right after payday weekends, or that your favorite airline quietly raises prices as soon as you check a route twice. You don't always act immediately, but you store it for the right moment. This habit gives you a different kind of leverage. You follow your own timeline, not someone else's hot tip. While most people react to price changes like they came out of nowhere, you've been expecting them. And when you already see the shape of the wave, you're in a much better position to ride it. You spot patterns because you've been paying attention long enough for them to show up, and once you see it, it's hard to imagine living any other way. Number 3. Spotting hidden costs. Most people see a price and stop thinking, but you don't. Your brain keeps going, running silent calculations in the background. How much time will this take? What's the maintenance like? Will it block something better later? It's not something you plan, it's something you are. Psychologists call this cost-benefit analysis, but for you, it's more like mental X-ray vision. You can see through the glossy sales pitch and straight into the fine print. That cheap subscription that quietly bleeds money month after month, the bargain gadget that breaks in 6 months, the free trial that isn't free once you forget to cancel. And it's not just about money. You've probably walked away from an investment because the stress of managing it would cost more energy than it was worth. Or skipped buying into a coin just because it was trending on social media. This is analytical thinking and foresight, working together in real time. In a world wired for impulse buys and FOMO, this kind of clarity is rare. You see the whole picture from start to finish, and once you've trained your mind to spot the hidden costs, you can't unsee them. That's the mark of a sharp thinker, someone who plays the long game while everyone else is counting pennies. Number 2. Strategic spending. You have categories in your head that most people never think about. Somewhere in your mind, each cost gets tagged. The ones that create value later, the ones that keep you steady now, and the ones that quietly drain away time and money. It's those value-building costs that stand out to you. They aren't just expenses, they're investments disguised as purchases. The gym membership that keeps you healthy enough to work longer. The book that sparks an idea worth thousands. The dinner with someone whose network opens doors you didn't even know existed. This is a marker of what psychologists call fluid intelligence, the ability to see abstract connections and apply logical thinking to new situations. Most people treat every purchase the same, but your brain automatically runs a deeper analysis, weighing immediate cost against future possibility. That mental sorting system reveals sophisticated reasoning happening beneath the surface. The interesting part is how this intelligence spreads beyond money. You start viewing time the same way. Energy too. Everything becomes a resource to be positioned strategically. That expensive course feels worth it because the skills compound, and the cheaper option gets skipped because your brain has already calculated the hidden complexity cost. People who think like this often surprise themselves with what they accomplish. When intelligence guides your choices, every decision amplifies not just what you have, but what you're capable of becoming. Number 1. Observational wisdom. When you hear about someone's financial disaster, your brain does something quietly brilliant. Instead of reacting with sympathy or judgment, you're already dissecting it. It's observational learning in action, picking up skills or avoiding errors by watching the experiences of others. It's one of the clearest markers of practical intelligence. You don't need to live every mistake yourself to absorb the lesson. A friend's crypto crash becomes a permanent reminder about diversification. A colleague's regret over an impulse purchase becomes your cue to pause before chasing something shiny. You're essentially building a private mental database. Every story becomes a data point, and over time, patterns emerge. The overconfidence that comes before a fall, the fear that triggers panic selling, the subtle warning signs of a risky decision. It goes beyond financial protection. You're training your emotional intelligence too. You understand that smart people make dumb decisions when they're scared, excited, or desperate. And knowing that helps you catch yourself before you join them. In the long run, this habit quietly compounds. Your wisdom grows faster than your scars, and that's one of the most powerful financial advantages you can have. And the best part is, every habit you've seen today can be strengthened. Pay closer attention. Ask better questions. Keep connecting the dots others miss. Over time, you won't just protect what you have. You'll build a way of thinking that makes you completely unstoppable. We explain a lot around here. Subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next.